Alright, so who backs up sub Zenless on 0, bro? So yeah. And now we're gonna do Nekomata shit, bro. Let's fucking do this shit, bro. No, not gonna teleport now. Not gonna teleport now. What I'm gonna do is, as the episode suggests, oh, I can already tell this is Lycons, Van Lycons, or Von Lycons shit. And this is gonna be, I think, Rena's shit, bro. I know I'm planning on doing like Nekomata's second act, so yeah. My message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission. The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. Never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you picked up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. It's pretty crazy how you're talking wise, considering that you're more focused on the damn cat in this conversation. And I ain't talking about Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first. Avoid any more sleepless nights. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, what the fuck are you guys talking about? 2 days in a row, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles. While I wasn't paying attention, I bumped to Nekomata earlier, and she'll be get to the bottom of this. It turns out the culprit is this cat. We're playing a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the piece of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days. I thought you were talking about the commission, stupid. I almost forgot. I came here to talk to you two about the follow-up on the commissions today. Let's talk about details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep staying here, meow. After the 3 of them take turns stroking the cat's belly, well, they return to the real store, and Nekomata recounts her being with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the Hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before.
Why would you go back to Hollow if you're such a fucking coward?
And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
Shut the fuck
So
up,
what?
man.
It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual. Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Back to the present. In the real store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
Alright.
Hang on. Did you memorize that mere 476 pages?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the Hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
Alright, we open the damn video store, so yeah. Oh shit. God. Go. Oh, 20 of those shits. go to Nekomata, bro. Whoa, it's you, Proxy. You scared the shit out of me. Sneak up on me like that? Sneak up on me like that? What the fuck are you doing here? Hey, I told you guys I have to sturdy up before working with a public security officer. Look, those officers over there look like they're disgusting work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to teach each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. Pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side and with Nekomata while eavesdropping on two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, CIS, Criminal Investigation Department, with the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, Madame, I'm Durman from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Next, there's no need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madame Wendy, you're so down to earth. It's the least I could do. The 11th and 12th precincts always work well together. Thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So this public security officer is talking while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Nekomata and the two public security officers leave. She is. Oh, you're here. What are you doing here? Keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? It might not be in uniform, but I bet that they're security officers. Gotta trust the cat's instincts. Listen to the conversation between the officers. Arnold, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th precinct now? Well, he's going to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also chase lots of cases. I mean, they also close a lot of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time. He might get promoted to the Jan's headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, don't you guys solve a big case last month? That's an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away. So if it ended up with nothing to do with us, I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about the serious performance evaluation. But now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000 word report, and now the higher ups are more strict about the word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Gene, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th Precinct, right? Haven't you seen you two together lately? Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th Precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life at public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. This shit is really useful. Absolutely. Anyone who experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually reveal quite a lot of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their supervisors, but from the Criminal Investigation Department, if that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. That shit makes sense. Looks like my studying is paying off, right? I got enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Nekomata finished just speaking and leaves. Let's go. Get to it, bro.
I only handle technical matters.
Got it.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
Let's go, bro. Let's do this shit.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
God damn, you're so stupid, Ollie.
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
You'll probably get demoted, homeboy.
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting, so it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation, so I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Alright.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them! Whew.
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Looks like I have to fight, bruh. Looks like. How you guys doing alright? Holy shit.
They went
soon, bro. In January 2026.
You're big spot!
The thing is that I don't like dark chocolate. I don't. Dark chocolate is easily my least favorite chocolate out there, bro. The taste doesn't taste all that good, bro. They got M&M's popped. Yeah, what M&M's popped, bro.
Ooh, I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
Okay.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Right.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's a real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then.
Alright.
We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
There you go.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Down. Right. Oh. Wait, let me watch it again, bro. Down. Right. Up. Down. Okay, I got it.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar."
Why does it feel so familiar here?
I think the red sound is supposed to be like.
It's the exit!
Okay, so let's go over. Holy hell, bro, that's a lot.
Every effort counts!
Alright. We took them niggas out.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Wait,
Class of 45.
45. Wait, so you say that this game takes place in the future? What year does Zenless Zone Zero takes place in? Oh my god. You know fucking help Siri, bro. Looks like I have to search it myself, bro.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah. But, ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Okay, when does Zenless Zone Zero take place? Oh, so Zenless Zone Zero takes place in the future. Alright. Alright.
Uh,
45, 2045, bro. So it must be around. So this must be around the late. This must be around the mid to late 2060s that this game possibly takes place in. So yeah. That's 45. Let's just assume that this is a college, bro. And it says class of 2045. So it must be nearing 40, so most likely this is somewhere around like 2065, bro. Probably, bro. It says class of 45, bro. It didn't say a specific year, but we could say that. But I could safely say 2045, bro. So yeah, bro. Since this whole thing, this whole location looks more modern, bro. More so around our timeline, bro. In terms of the appearance, bro, because the city New Erethu basically looks modern, bro. So I would safely say it's not too far off in the future. So yeah. So 2045 in terms of graduation is not that far fetched, bro. Come to think about it, bro.
Ollie, don't just sit there in awe. Hurry up with an excuse or you'll blow our cover.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is in fact...
Oh my god.
Identity?
Huggins. This dude looks... Oh my god. Huggins has that horrible smug on his face, bro. Smug on his face. He looks like the type of douchebag, bro. Like, he looked like the dude that would snitch on you, bro.
A child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why! To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition!
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too. Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality.
Yeah, it is.
Besides, our reasoning for joining the Force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
So set up the bait, bro.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking to Felicity would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on, I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as he can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Yeah, they can.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience? No wonder you're leading the operation.
Nigga, you look like a rich bitch, bruh. This dude with the blonde hair, Huggins, he looks like a rich douchebag, bruh. A rich white douchebag, bruh. That's what makes it even worse, bruh. So yeah. Like, how you never experienced the hood, bruh? Like, I dare you to come to New York City, as in the hood parts of New York City. Not fucking Midtown, not Lower Manhattan, the hood portions of New York. As in the Bronx, Harlem, fucking Red Hook / Brooklyn. And you tell me how, what you think.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am. So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Roxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
God, the 3 sets, bro. Go. Gotta rescue Ollie, bro. As in the actual Ollie, the coward Ollie, bro.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me? My turn, my turn! That'll teach ya! The whispers are tingling. Ollie must be close. The ethereals are never ending. Ollie's up ahead.
This dumbass.
Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata! Proxy! You made it! Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those 2 off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me! I think Ollie's still in a state of shock.
Yeah.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I have only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from Ethereal, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them.
For real.
Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
Alright. Did that shit. S, baby. All I heard solid hollow. Back to 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
Alright.
I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie, Nekomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Alright. By twist turns, the operation went smoothly. Yeah, I thought it done for it, yeah. Who would have thought a simple operation could turn out to be so dangerous? I knew Nekomata was quick with it. But I guess I underestimated her. You goddamn right you underestimated her, you piece of shit. It's just relief Nekomata is our friend and not our foe. Alright, what do you think about the guy who got caught by security officers on the 11th precinct, Bell? It was quite a surprise. They also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we could trace the guy back to the gang public security is after. Anyway, let's wait for the update after Ollie's interrogation. Yeah, that's the end of Act 2 of Nekomata shit. Nekomata shit, bro. Oh shit. Two already, bro, for this one, bro. We're like 10 for another A ranking and 19 for S rank, bro. Which is sometime between either the next 10 shits or the one after that. And I want to get this outfit for Vivian, bro. All I need to do is like 110 more, bro. So yeah. Wait, I see Billy, bro. Homeboy Billy. Hey manager, you here to play too? Since we're already here, how about we play a few games together? I happen to be looking for a reliable teammate. Don't worry, I'm an arcade master. Exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe minds think alike. Okay, let's play Snake Duel. It's so popular lately. Choose the 4-player mode. You'll be against another team of 2. We just go defeat our opponents. Should be easy for us, right? I'm sure we'll win in our very first match. If we can't, we'll just try a few more times.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
So yeah. Let's go, Billy.
Start.
Let's go. We're about to kick some ass, bro.
Good.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. For context is me and Billy against these two nobodies, bro.
Good. Time.
Yeah. Haha. Haha. That's the W, bro.
Can't find a suitable opponent to match with? I could always be your player too if you want. Time flies when you're having
I had
fun,
no idea.
right?
You're such a good
Looking
gamer,
forward to your next
manager.
visit.
Really, you should never really judge book by its cover, huh? I'm good at this shit. You can tell. I can tell you're a genius when it comes to Snake Duel. We work well together. The perfect team. Gaming with you is much more fun than just playing alone. Let's do this again sometime. How about we play against each other next time? I'm determined to beat you, so I gotta practice. Alright. Let's go upgrade. Let's go upgrade, bro. So yeah.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion. If you got any questions,
Yeah, where the
come find
fuck
me
are you,
anytime.
Billy?
I'll be here.
Oh, they are. You was right there. You was right there.
Manager! Perfect! There's something I wanted your help with. I'm thinking of switching lubricant brands. Should I go for a thinner one or a thicker one?
Wait, what the fuck you just said?
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Just talking about the oil I use to maintain my firearms, don't you know?
Alright.
So that's what you meant.
Oh, I get it. You thought I was talking about something else. Robot lubricant. You're right. My mechanical joints do need a lot of lubricating oil. Manager, you sure care about me.
Not really. And we're getting off topic.
Okay. I just thought maybe that Bangbu of yours at the store uses the same stuff, and wanted to pick your brains. Now, which one should I choose? It's a shame I've only got enough to buy one type this month. Otherwise, I'd get both.
Big truth.
Buy 2 trial packs.
Great idea! Then I can try both oils without spending an arm and a leg. You really are a store manager, aren't you? You're even more financially savvy than Nicole.
Damn.
That's...
It's not like you
really
dissing
much
your
of a
own
compliment.
leader, Billy.
Thanks, manager. I'll let you know how things go with those 2 lubricants. Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything. Hey, manager! Let's get going. Where are we headed next?
That'd be that same ass car that Nicole and Ambi be having, bro.
I've already informed Nicole, so we can go anywhere today.
We met with Ambi at the Metro entrance in Laminia Square.
I'm ready to accompany you. I'll go where you go. Be careful not to bump into others.
Alright. What? Same shit? I don't like how this movie ended. But it's supposed to look pretty cool.
It feels good here. Or rather, it feels good to be here with you. It's relaxing and quiet. If only I had a burger, it would be perfect. Oh, I was just thinking aloud. No need to go and find a burger shop. Let's just walk around, wherever you want to go.
I know we could always free roam with our buddy, but to one of our friends, but it does show recommendations. That's what they want to recommend. Why worry about pink pigeons? They're not sorry. Oh damn it! That's fucked up, MP. You have to roam around here because it says currently ongoing a fun event that's nearby. The code forbids us from bringing a million here. Currently, the electricity is far too high here. Yeah, like, damn. What is Ambi? I never noticed this shop before. What do they sell here? You want to go in then? Oh, we can't go in.
I've already informed Nicole, so we can go anywhere today.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this the same one, bro? From before? Yeah, let's go. Meet via payphone, bro. Oh, you're already here. What do you like to tell me? The room's wrong, serious phone. I'm saying we're not late. Wait, I already did this though. I did this already. Damn.
I've already informed Nicole, so we can go anywhere today.
See.
Want to buy drinks at the convenience store?
Alright, let's go. 141. The game version of 7-Eleven, bro. I know the reason why they named 7-Eleven as 7-Eleven. Because of their business hours, which goes from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Halfway across the road.
Nope, I can't tell at all.
What? Can't tell what? Can be.
I'm trying to see if there are any differences between these Bangbu and the 3 at 6th Street. But I failed. They aren't the same 3 from 6th Street, are they? I've already informed Nicole, so we can go anywhere today.
Oh wow. I did just about everything with Ambi, bro.
I'm ready to accompany you. I'll go where you go. Probably just the same shit, bro. I'm ready to accompany you. I'll go where...
Oh, damn, bro. Oh shit, I can't switch, bro. At least not yet, bro. See what we do. Really, these two things. Retro, bro. Which shit is retro? Do this shit, bro. They are, bro. That's the Ballot Twins. When Victoria contacted me, I was just about to pay you a visit. Lycon. He said he had an idea how to solve power outage. Now you're here. Let's make the call and get the details. I know in the next episode we continue the main mission, so yeah.
Master Proxy, to what do I owe this pleasure?
No reason for the blackouts.
Have you found out the reason for the blackouts?
Though it is just speculation at this point, I believe so. I reviewed the blueprints for the Ballet Twins and discovered the building's power supply solution is quite sound. It can prevent large-scale power outages. What's more, there are independent power stations underneath the building, which is why it was able to maintain its power supply even after it was engulfed by the Hollow.
So it does have a separate power supply system. Wait, in that case, the reason for the blackout must be an issue with the power supply below the building.
That is the logical conclusion, but it is not possible to determine the exact cause of the power failure from the building plans alone. Fortunately, the maintenance file contains solutions in case of power failure. Both buildings of the Ballet Twins have their own separate central control and emergency generator rooms. Not only can these identify the cause of the malfunction, but they can also restore power to the buildings by switching them over to the backup power system.
Yeah.
Looks like our next goal is clear.
I shall send you the locations of the central control and generator rooms. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to depart at your behest.
Okay, so for the next episode, we are going. For the next episode, we are gonna actually continue. We're actually gonna go into the main story. Next episode, yeah, guys. So yeah, see you guys next time. Viper sign off.